Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. I have your channel messages for the week beginning Monday the 3rd of April. Please be with me while I connect for you all. Thank you. We have Archangel Chamuel coming in for you all this week. Chamuel is the Archangel of love, life direction, as well as relationships. Alright, so Chamuel is talking about the energies at the moment. Some of you may feel some old, not all of you, but some of you may feel some old pain may come up to do with an old situation, to do with a situation that you've kind of put to the side and got on with your life. There's a bit of old pain that will be coming up for that, if it hasn't already surfaced. That's not for everyone, but that is for some of you. So Chamuel's just acknowledging that, and she says that she's with each of you, and she's bringing some soothing energy around you. Support, she says, is what she's here to do. She's here to sort of cushion the energy a bit, because it can feel quite hurtful. So I'm feeling like pain around the heart or hurt around the heart. That's not everyone, that's just some of you. But that old wound is coming up, if you like, or resurfacing, to come out and to go. It's as though there's some decision you're going to make about this. Either you come to a resolve within yourself and have your own private thoughts about it, or there's something you're going to go and do that's, well, she's just making me feel actually it's a resolve that you're going to feel within yourselves as a result of the pain. The pain is coming up to go, she says. That's the reason why you'd be feeling it. Alright, moving on. So some of you, she says, have been feeling heavy in the body. I'm feeling weight in the lower part of the body. I'm feeling as though you're carrying extra baggages that you don't need to carry. It's as though you've all been dragging a leg that hasn't been wanting to move. We'll put it that way. And she says, she's saying that there's something better that's waiting for you. There's something better coming. She shows me it's behind like a gate of some sort for you. She's also reminding each and every one of you that you've all done the best that you can. You've all been doing all that you can. So she says take it one step at a time. It is important that you stay grounded within yourself. She says there may be people that will come at you from different angles. She says it's important that you stay anchored within yourselves. So when they do come at you, she says you're able to respond in the way that you need to respond to each of those people. It is important to put down boundaries with others. I mean, we teach people how to treat us by the boundaries we put down with others. And when people don't see a boundary, you know, you have to look and decide whether or not that's someone you want to keep in your life, or whether or not that's someone you need to step away from for the time being until they regain their own balance, if you like. So she's working with each of you. She wants me to say that. She's saying there are some problems in relationships. She shows me like a knitted you know how wool gets all mixed up, and if it's not rolled into a ball, but it all gets mixed up. She says there are some relationships that are all knitted up, I'm going to say, that's how I'm going to call it, tangled up, thank you. Tangled up, she says, that you're going to need to untangle. That's not all of you, that is some of you. You're going to find there may be issues coming up with certain people, and it feels as though these relationships are a bit tangled up. She says that she's here to clear the path for you. She is showing me that there's someone coming along your roads that's going to assist you with something. This could be a new love interest for some of you. This could be a mentor of some sort. You've gone to see a counsellor or someone or a friend you've had a good chat to, and they've said, you know, they've given you a good idea. There's something you're going to do that's going to help you with untangling your lives. Untangling some of these relationships. A lot of you are actually standing stronger and will say, you know what? No, I'm not going to take that anymore. No, I'm not going to be blamed for this. No, I'm not taking that on board. Thanks very much. You know, and I'm seeing a lot of you standing taller and stronger in yourselves, and not allowing the comments of other people to penetrate through so much. It's like they're bouncing off. I'm seeing your auras becoming stronger. This is something I'm doing in the course that I'm running at the moment with one-on-one healing, strengthening the front of people's auras. We're doing that with King Solomon. We're constructing the column of light around the aura, and it's just bringing a lot of strength into these clients that are working with me, into their auras. It's the New Health and Abundance course that I launched in February. So they're showing me with all of you that your auras are becoming stronger, which is good to see, that you're not going to take on any more nonsense. It's like you'll be able to see through the BS, we won't say the full word, the BS, cut through it, and those people will no longer be able to put like a shade over your eyes anymore, yeah, or gaslight you, and you'll be like, nah, sorry, that's not happening. This is in the workplace, with colleagues, bosses, even with those of you who run your own business, with clients, personal lives, obviously with people you live with, friends, relatives like cousins. I'm just saying there's many different people, and even adult children that don't take their own responsibility but want to put it on you. You're like, nah, pushing back. You need to deal with this. I can't deal with this for you. You need to do it for yourselves. And I see you sort of stepping back and not micromanaging everyone so much. It's like, you know what, that's enough. And that's what Chamuel is showing me as I sit here. Don't be hooked on other people's dramas, Chamuel is saying. So she's also saying to me, there is time. Some of you feel as though you don't have time, and some of you are getting a bit frustrated and throwing your arms in the air and saying, what's the point, and giving up. She's asking you to give yourself time. She says there is time. You're not running out of time with whatever it is you're wanting to do for yourself or have for yourself. So Chamuel says she's carrying each of you who are watching this video, who have been drawn to watch it. She says, I'm carrying you and I'm moving you along a higher path, a higher timeline. And she's doing it very happily, is what she shows me. You are definitely being you are definitely being guided to head in another direction. She's the Archangel of Direction, and she's definitely assisting you in heading down a different direction on the life path that you have been on. You're actually going to be heading in another one, and she's showing me that starting to happen now. She's carrying you down a new path, and along with carrying you down that new path, there will be some things you're going to let go of. It's like some of you are letting go of old jobs, or jobs that you're in, or occupations, people that you used to mix with, that you've just decided you don't really want to do that anymore. There is a change of game. There is a change in the game for each of you watching this, she says, and you're shedding off some old coats and jackets that just do not fit you anymore. So these are in the form of people, things you used to enjoy. She says you're letting this go because you know that there's more enriched future coming. You know there's something better for you waiting, and you're heading in that direction. They're showing me that your higher selves are actually bringing this up in each of you, and will be, if you're not already feeling this, the need to go in a different direction, the need to change things up, and you know what, I'm not sure what's at the end of that rainbow, but I'm heading over it all the same. And they show me you having that determination. There's that need within you to get there because you know there's something waiting for you. And they're saying that, and Chamuel is acknowledging this. She says this motivation will start to grow more and more within you. And she says that you will get to where you're meant to get to. She is assisting you with going down your road. Some of you are a bit timid and standing back, but you know that you have to step forward, and you will step forward with her guidance. She's going to point out the signs to you, saying go this way, go that way, and she will assist. Now in closing, she's using the words breathe. She's saying, I want you all to practice doing your breathing each day for 2 minutes just to calm yourselves. So in the morning or in the middle of the day or in the evening, she says, I want you to do it twice a day if you can, just to bring yourselves to center, keep yourself centered and anchored within. We need you to stay grounded at the moment, she says, because you will feel as though things are, you will feel as though what you previously knew before will be pulled out from under your feet, quite basically is what she's saying. But you'll feel a bit ungrounded. So she says it's important you stay anchored, so as we change the rugs under your feet, as we change the paths under your feet. And she smiles. She's just bringing the energy of abundance around each of you. It's a real beautiful, beautiful pale yellow. She's just bringing this around, pale gold around each of you. The energy of abundance. She says if you're needing help to call upon her, she will assist you more prominently with whatever it is you're needing help with. So I would say call upon Archangel Chamuel of the Light. She'll help with your personal relationships, your life direction. Yeah, feeling more self-love as well. You can also ask for that. But be specific in what help you need, because they will help you in that regard. Okay? So she's holding up a flag, a beautiful flag that's just moving in the wind. And she says, well done to each of you. You've carried yourselves this far. And she says, well done to you. Some of you are very tired, she says, and we are aware of this. That's why we're walking with you, she says, and why we're instilling more motivation in you and moving you forwards. She leaves you her love. I'm going to thank her for coming in. She's got one hand across my back here. She stands very, very close. One hand on my arm, and she's beautiful pink. She's just here with each of us, which is really kind. Bringing your energy through and in. All right, everyone. Well, many, many warm blessings, and I'll connect with all of you again soon. Thanks, everybody.